You're tuned into the first newscast devoted to the Highland Lakes area. Local team coverage on Tribune Headline News, bringing you the stories you care about now. Hi everyone, I'm Connie Swinney. This is Tribune Headline News, where our stories are your stories on ThePicayuneTV. Here's a look at the stories we've been working on. Competitors, start your engines. Cars like this will collide for the largest annual fundraiser for the Spicewood area volunteer EMS and firefighters. That story, plus higher temps in the forecast, and a recap of the Friday night football rivalry Burnet versus Marble Falls in this broadcast. But first, we toured the Highland Lakes for a number of 9/11 anniversary events through the weekend. Like this one in Spicewood on Sunday to remember the September 11th terrorist attacks on the United States 10 years ago. The Spicewood Tea Party hosted a 9/11 patriotic rally and tribute on the grounds of the Spicewood Community Center. Organizers used the event to recognize the service of men and women in uniform, as well as fire and EMS first responders. A number of speakers from area patriotic, religious, and conservative groups spoke to a crowd of about 100 people.
God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Activities also included fundraising efforts for local fire and EMS services and for the Political Action Group. On September 11, 2001, thousands of innocent lives were lost when Islamic fundamentalists hijacked 4 commercial airliners, flying 2 of them into the World Trade Center in New York City. Another plane crashed into the Pentagon, and a 4th into a field in Pennsylvania. More local 10th anniversary celebrations marked the occasion with the same reverent ceremonies honoring veterans of foreign wars. The Noon Rotary Club raised the American flag at Lakeside Park on Sunday in Marble Falls. Traditional patriotic performances included the playing of taps and Amazing Grace on the bagpipes. Also, during the event, several public safety personnel received plaques honoring their day-to-day heroism. We'll bring you images from the First United Methodist Church musical tribute in the Picayune Roundup this week. Coming up, Jared Fields with your forecast.
If you missed those 100-degree highs, I've got good news for you. Details later in weather.
Because experience matters. For home, auto, business, health, and life, we are here for you. When Galloway experts make top providers compete for your business, you win. The Galloway Insurance Team since 1935. Burnet, Horseshoe Bay, and Marble Falls.
Thanks for staying with us. Here's Jared Fields with the ThePicayuneTV weather.
Hello everyone. Connie, we still have no rain in the forecast, and we're back to flirting with those triple-digit highs. Here's your Highland Lakes forecast for Northland 15 and the ThePicayuneTV. Tuesday, we've got sunny skies with a high well over 100 at 102, winds out of the south between 5 and 15 miles an hour. And then Tuesday night, partly cloudy, and we dip to a low at 70, south winds between 5 and 10. Wednesday, mostly sunny and hot with a high near 99. We'll see if we hit that 100-degree mark, though. South winds between 5 and 15 miles an hour. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low again at 70, and those south winds pick up a little bit to between 10 and 15 miles an hour. And then Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 97, with winds out of the south between 5 and 10 miles an hour. Our highs could see a decline as the week goes on. No great cold front, but highs in the mid-90s would be somewhat of a relief. We'll have more details on that in tomorrow's forecast. Until then, have a great day, everyone. For Northland 15 and the ThePicayuneTV, I'm Jared Fields.
Thank you, Jared. Later in the broadcast, the latest fundraisers to assist area volunteer first responders and families still recovering from the Labor Day weekend brush fires, which destroyed dozens of homes.
Video highlights of the Burnet Marble Falls game coming up in sports.
We are established. We are qualified. We are certified. We are knowledgeable. We are dependable. We are Ken's Heating and Air. Our people make the difference.
Coach Larry Berkman takes a hands-on approach to coaching, and he takes that same approach to handling your car. So join Coach's team and give your car, truck, or boat the MVP treatment at Coach Wash, where our customers call the plays.
The Marble Falls High School football team did something that only the 1993 team was able to do in recent history, and that was march into Bulldog Field and come out with the victory. Marble Falls did beat the Bulldogs 35-21, marking only the second time in the Cord Warner era that Marble Falls has been able to beat their longtime cross-county nemesis. Meanwhile, the Mustangs were simply superb, dominating time of possession and, of course, ensuring that the Bulldog offense, led by senior quarterback Weston Cosby, was put on ice. Marble Falls had a 28-21 lead late in the game when quarterback Zed Warner on 4th and 11 scrambled to his left and found senior receiver Ryan Garcia for a 22-yard touchdown. After the game, we had a chance to talk to Ryan Garcia and head coach Cord Warner. Here's what they had to say.
That last touchdown, I called the play. Because every time we've needed a first down, I've ran a comeback. So I knew if Coach Warner even called comeback, but I knew that if I faked the comeback, the guy was going to bite, and so I had room to go right by him so I could throw it. And then I didn't even touch the ball at first. It hit the guy's hand, and he bobbled it, and he hit mine, and I bobbled it and caught it in the end zone. I was so excited.
I'm very relieved for these guys. I'm very proud for these guys. And I'm very happy for our school and our community for these kids finding a way to win a big ball game.
Now, of course, we're going to have much more on this game and extra points with the in-depth analysis about the contest. And, of course, we're going to be marking a few things that we think a lot of the fans from both high schools should be aware of. Make sure you go to dailytrib.com for that information. Now we're going to return to the gymnasium and talk about the Lady Mustang volleyball team, which opened District 25 for a play on the road at Lake Travis Friday night. Marble Falls falling to the #1 ranked team in the country, 7-25, 14-25, 9-25. Of course, Kiara Etheridge and Haley Fishbeck led the way with 4 and 3 kills apiece. Now Marble Falls returns to the friendly confines of Max Copeland Gym Tuesday when they take on the Lady Jackets of Llano. That game is slated for 6:30. That's it for sports. I'm Jennifer Fierro. Connie, back to you.
Jennifer, thanks. Families and first responders are still reeling from the recent brush fires. A couple of upcoming fundraising events expect to help in the recovery. First, this is more than just a junk car. Spicewood resident Steve Ditch is putting the finishing touches on a 1976 Cadillac. He's getting it ready for the 19th annual Spicewood Volunteer Fire and EMS Destruction Derby.
Just get some minor things done. We pulled the motor, replaced the freeze plug so it didn't leak water, stuff like that.
The event is this Saturday, September 17th. It starts at 4:30 p.m. on the grounds of the fire hall, just off Highway 71 near the 191 Spur intersection. The cost to get in is $7 for adults and $5 for children under 12. You can check out the website on your screen for more information. And finally, the Lighthouse Barbecue in Spicewood is hosting a fundraiser to benefit Spicewood area families affected by the Labor Day weekend fires. It's happening from 5 to 10 p.m. Wednesday, September 14th at Lighthouse Barbecue in Spicewood on the Travis County side. The event includes live music and an auction. 50% of the proceeds of the brisket and pulled pork sold will go to the families. Those were your headlines. Thanks so much for watching. For the Picayune TV, I'm Connie Swinney. Stay tuned. Highlights of the Marble Falls versus Burnett game are coming up next.
We are established. We are qualified. We are certified. We are knowledgeable. We are dependable. We are Ken's Heating and Air. Our people make the difference.
Warner rolling out to the right, trying to get to the corner, gets inside, near, and in for the touchdown as he reaches across. What a play by Zed Warner.
Well, he just has a nose for the end zone. He had to stick the ball out, reach out for it with his left hand, got it across, bumped the pylon at the end zone. Touchdown Mustangs at the 7:53 mark of this first quarter.
Looking, firing deep, left side, ball is picked off. That's Hunter Jones, he's got it, coming back the other way to the 10. Breaks a tackle up to the 14-yard line where he's taken down, and the Mustangs take over on an interception.
Very athletic play by Hunter Jones that time, too.
Welcome, Crosby. And on the trap coming back, Cobble gets through. He's got a lot of room to the 30, and he's going all the way, folks. There's no chance. This one's not coming back. Taylor Cobble takes it for the 91-yard touchdown.
Wow. Beautiful blocking up front by the Mustangs line. Opened up a hole you could drive a truck through, and that's just what Taylor Cobble did. Once he got past the initial 7 front linemen, that was it.
Down. Good Warner on it. Doesn't get much closer than that. Maldonado. Direct your attention to the track at the 50-yard line.
Warner rolls out that direction, looks, fires, caught by Powell, and he is hitting for the touchdown. Bobby Hall takes it in the corner on a quick out route and a nice jumping catch. Cobble deep, he takes it, runs right side, and he's got the first down and more, breaks through the line, heading up the corner, and he's in for the touchdown. 34 yards for Taylor Cobble. He's trying for 200 tonight, folks. He's trying for 202 touchdowns. The Mustangs take the lead with 4:31 remaining here in the third quarter. Snaps back, takes the handoff, pressure coming, fires, downfield, and it is caught! It's caught on the far side, off the bounce, touchdown Mustangs in the end zone. Ryan Garcia after the ball is hit, and Warner's sitting on the field with two hands in the air. That ought to clinch it for the Mustangs. What a job by Garcia on the far side of the field to keep his head.
Went up and got it, folks. Went up and took it away from the defender.
As the clock will run out here, no more plays necessary. The final score of tonight's game is 35-21. The Mustangs advance to 3-0, and the Vernon Bulldogs fall to 1-2 on the season. Next up will be Bernie Champion, and boy, what a game here tonight.